Sicily. Roy said it took 38 days. I'm not counting. I'm just grateful for the break. We lost a lot of good men. And if that wasn't enough, it looks like half the damn German army got away. They'll all be waiting for us on the mainland, no doubt. Although McKay says the Italians have had enough and surrendered. Some of them have even started trying to fight against the Germans. Not sure how effective they'll be. We'll see, I guess. We got word yesterday that the theater commander got kicked back to the US and they're sending someone new. He's gonna have his work cut out for him, that's for sure. Buckram and Norton have been at each other's throats since we landed at Jayla. Roy's been taking bets on who's gonna get punched first. My money's on Norton. He's too arrogant to get us to Rome, if you ask me. Not that anyone does. McKay's got us prepping for the main op. He's still a hard ass, but if anyone can get us through this, it's him. The landing's supposed to be a tactical surprise, but everyone knows where we're headed. The Germans do too, I'd bet. Either way, that new commander's got us spread pretty thin. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Welcome to Italy, Commander. Unfortunately, our British allies have allowed the Krauts to retreat to the mainland.
I think you'll find, General, that the British forces played their role to perfection. Perhaps you should look closer to home for the cause of the operation's shortcomings.
Now listen here, Clarence. It was your insistence on operational prudence that got us into this situation.
Commander, where General Buckram and I do agree is that we must follow the Germans and make our way to the Calabria region of Italy as soon as possible.
The Germans are retreating north. We need to catch them, then hit them hard.
Our advance force is leaving for Calabria, sir. Sir, we're sending an advance force to Calabria to lay the groundwork for the landings at Salerno and Taranto. The company will be under your direct command.
Ready to move! Tanker, get to work! What's the word?
The men are doing the best they can, sir, but they'll need to rest before they can advance much further.
The enemy left a supply emplacement up ahead. We need to take it out.
Not flogging a dead horse, but we're ready. You've got your target! And bloody hit it!
Commander, there's a key town up ahead. Capturing it will free the local Italian people and push the Germans back.
Hey! Finish your brew, chaps. Albert! Open fire when range!
Sir, capturing Tropia will allow us to bring more troops ashore to solidify our hold in Calabria. That should be our first priority.
Commander, I appreciate Norton's love of ports, but I like to look at the bigger picture. Capturing Chittenova will keep the pressure on the Germans. We should head there first. We can get to Tropia later, Commander. Capturing Chittenova will let us keep hounding the Krauts. That's what we're here for.
A wise decision, sir.
Command, we're ready.
Commander, Chittanova is just sitting there, ripe for the taking. Commander, I appreciate Norton's love of ports, but I like to look at the bigger picture. Capturing Chittanova will keep the pressure on the Germans. We should head there first. Understood, Commander.
Engines chugging along. Get ready to man target, as you like.
This town won't be as easy to take as the last one. It's going to take some time to clean up whatever mess the Germans left for us and get it operational. We have naval support on the way, sir. They may be able to speed up our capture of Tropia.
Armor's ready to go. Driver, get us closer.
Sir, we should put the port to use by requisitioning another company.
Yeah, we're chugging in ready. Hey, we got a move check.
We got a mission, Airborne. We know the drill.
Command's coming from... Right. Checking
We've got a new
target.
company on the way,
Fire
sir.
attack.
Once it arrives, we will be able to continue our advance. Tropia is under Allied control, sir. Now we will be able to bring in more troops and ensure we have a firm grip on the region.
Commander, now that we have Tropia, we must take Chittanova. All those supplies will be worthless if we let the Krauts get away.
What's the hold up? Shouldn't be a problem.
Chittanova is ours, Commander. That should keep the Germans moving.
You need a tank? You can't find anyone else? All right.
We've got reports a German company is trailing just north of Pizzo, but we don't have their exact position. We need to find them before they can reinforce.
The Germans are on the run, sir. Right away, sir.
What's the mission? That's our grid point. I'll lead.
We've got eyes on that enemy company, and they're looking weak. We need to hit them now.
Let's give Jerry a greeting that he ain't never gonna forget.
The Germans are still retreating, Commander, but they're weak. We'll find them again, and when we do,
Paris here.
that'll be the
Give us
end of
something
them.
to do. By the numbers, boys. Let's do it.
Armor ready, eager and willing. Less so by the minute.
There's a major port up ahead, Commander. We should capture it and consolidate our forces before continuing our advance up the mainland.
Look alive, Airborne. All right, follow my lead.
We only need one unit to hunt down that enemy company. Our other forces could do some good by securing those other towns. Understood. We'll send one company after the enemy troops. and use the rest to liberate nearby towns.
Airborne squad, report. Give it to them. Pay them back in spades.
There's some thick forest terrain up ahead. We can use that to conceal our advance, or stick to the roads for the fastest travel.
Hit them anyway.
Looks like we'll be working for a living. Make Uncle Sam proud. We got work to do, paratroopers.
Shouldn't be a problem. Command, we ready? Yes, we're on it.
We're needed, boys. Pay attention. Marching's why I joined the damned airborne.
Almost ready to go. I want all guns opening up.
Order coming in, boys. Get the carbines on them.
Give us bloody
Sir,
orders.
the Navy are moving in to support us in our efforts to capture Catanzaro.
We're up, men. Stand by. We got someplace to be, boys. Paratroopers standing by. Come on, that means us. Kill those bastards. Plug every kraut you can.
That's Catanzaro captured. The enemy is on the run, but there's no way we could catch up to the entire German army like this. Hold tight at Catanzaro so our reserves can catch up. We're planning further landing operations up north at Salerno and Taranto to cut off the retreating Axis forces. The American 5th are standing by, Commander. Let's get ourselves to Rome.
Rome may be our ultimate goal, General, but there is a long way to go before we reach the Colosseum. We must build a strong logistical base before advancing.
The slower we move, the more prepared the Krauts will be. We need to hit them early, while they're on the defensive.
While I commend your enthusiasm, General, we must ensure our men have adequate supplies to face Germany's forces.
You're welcome to stay home and cook for the men, Norton. The Commander and I will see you in Rome.
We're approaching Salerno, sir. The port will be crucial in establishing our presence on the mainland. I recommend a troop landing. It will give us the element of surprise.
That's horseshit, Clarence. The damn Krauts have been targeting our convoy since we left Sicily. Let the Navy do their thing and soften up the defenses before we send the boys in.
How should we proceed, sir? Jolly good, sir. I'll tell the men to prepare. Give the order whenever you're ready.